atmosphere like we reached our like when as soon as January 1st hits, we're in a whole different type of environment. We're in a whole new world. It's the same day. New year, new who? Is it you that's playing all these games with these fools? Look, man, y'all need to stop with that new year, new all this new stuff, man. Y'all say the same thing every year, and it's annoying than ever, bro. And I'm just being honest with you because it's like one of those things where you say the same thing every year, but you make no progress. You make no progress, and you just look like a goofy every single year. I started noticing this back in 2017 when I started getting, started paying attention to social media and things of that nature. And I would see, 2017, open my eyes, but 2018 is going to open a lot of doors for me, and I'm going to touch more money than I've ever done in my whole life. 2018 comes, you touch no money. You've been doing the same job that you've been doing your whole life. It's one of those things where it's like you make no progress. You give yourself false hopes. And when you give yourself false hopes, you wonder why you can never progress the way you want to progress. You wonder why you're in the same position that you are this year than you were the year prior. So when it comes to these people, these robots, these people who say the same thing every year, who say they have the same repetitive mindset, cut them out your life. They're weird. They're weird, and they have no sense of work ethic. No sense of it. And I apologize to y'all who watch this stuff every year and have to witness this every single year. I apologize for y'all. Now, it's one thing to have goal setting, but when you say the same thing every year about, this year it was I survived this year, but next year I will live my best life. Live your best life right now. Why? Why not live your best life right now? Like, don't put dates on the way you feel right now. January 1st is going to be the same thing as December 31st. It's just another day. It's just another day. But y'all put this into so much, like it's an actual whole new type of atmosphere. Like we reached our, like when as soon as January 1st hits, we're in a whole different type of environment. We're in a whole new world. It's the same day. It's just on a calendar scale. So don't fall victim to these people who say the same thing every year. Do your thing, and you're going to work hard for the things that you want. The people who always say the same thing every year about, next year going to be my year. Next year going to be, I'm going to touch the most amount of money I've ever touched in my life. Stay away from them people, bro. Because they're the same toxic people who say the same thing about everything. They have no conscience, bro. They say the same thing every year. They don't provide no substance or value to your life, bro. And that's the end of the story, bro. That's really what it is, man. Because if they really had that mindset, they was really putting that work in, yeah, they might be touching some money. They might be doing their own little thing. But then the same people who do OnlyFans, same people who do all these other little basic stuff that's only going to get them by, they're not going to be able to prosper in this real world. Like, you can have money, but you don't have wealth. So people who be posting these things, they have money, but they don't have wealth. And wealth is more important than just having money, bro. Because these people out here they're not really fulfilled. They caught up with the media, the news, all that stuff. Those are the people that be making them posts. And I'm just being honest with you, bro. They have no fulfillment. The people who make these posts, who say the same thing every year, have no fulfillment. And I want you to cut them people out your life, whatever the case may be. Don't listen to none of that stuff, bro. Stay in your own lane. Do what you got to do and put your foot down and actually get to work. I'm tired of all that lame stuff, man. That stuff lame, man. Leave that for the birds, man. Because look, if you really about putting in that work, you don't got to tell nobody you putting in that work. Because you is what you about. And people going to notice that about you. And like, every year, it just, bro, like, y'all lame, bro. Like, I be thinking like, bro, okay, you know what I'm saying? Maybe next year is going to be a different story. And we ain't got to, but nah, it's the same thing every year. And I can't stand robots, bro. Y'all really is robots. I can't stand robots. And I don't like it, bro. And I try to cancel y'all out. Me, next year is just going to be a great year, but I got new goals. You got to always have goals, things to look forward to, things to prosper to. Always have goals. But don't sit here and say, next year going to be my best year, or it's going to be, I'm cutting these people out, this and that. It's the same story every year. But always have goals. Always push towards something. Always speak things into flourishing. Always want to be able to have positive thoughts and positive feedback so you can get to where you want to go. You want to have meaningful things behind your actions and words. Don't fall into the hype about everything else, about what other people be doing, man. Because that's gonna really mess you up. And I can't see none of my family members, my peoples out here get messed up with the same drama that people say every single year. That's what I want to say. Like I said, for me, one of my goals, some of my goals for next year, man, I really want to really push this channel to something new, something different. I want to see how far we can take this channel next year. I'm pretty grateful. I'm pretty happy with the amount of support that you guys showed me for every video. You guys kill it for real. I appreciate every last one of y'all who watched the video. Y'all really don't have to watch the videos, but y'all choose to. And I appreciate y'all taking your time out to watch my videos, my content. But next year is definitely going to be a good year for sure, man. But we got to, just like I said, have meaning behind the values that you want. If you really want something, you're going to go after it and you're going to kill it. So that's what I want to say. For me, I want to have, my main thing is I want to have a very strong family base next year. I want to really have a strong family base. And I really want to finish my college course on a good note. I want to create more bonds with my friends, my family, all that stuff. Just create a more of unity. That's what I care about, building a bond, because I care about bonds and you know, connecting with people that you care about. I feel like a lot of that was lost, but it's because I'm deployed, so I can't really mend those gaps. But when I get back to the States, I want to mend a lot of those gaps. And I really want to prosper next year, and I want to see all y'all prosper too. So new year, new who, you're going to be a better person than you were. Forget that new year, new me, all that stuff, man. Just better yourself every day. Every day you're supposed to be better yourself every single day. Stick to that and you will prosper, I promise you. And with that, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you comment what you want to see from me in the future. And I love y'all. Javon's story is out. I gotta come with some realness today. I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where it's so frustrating seeing the same thing every year. And I'm tired of giving y'all these false narratives, because that's how you fall into the trap of being a part of this society that is a fail. That's the society's a failure, bro. I don't want you guys to be a part of a failing society. So you got to come with these harsh truths, and I care. That's how much I care about y'all, because I don't want to give y'all false narratives. I want to tell y'all what y'all really can do, and don't fall into these traps that people will be saying every year. Get all that. I don't want y'all to fall into those traps. Just work your butt off, and you're gonna get to where you want to be. I promise you, you will.